We're still celebrating Joe Madden and the World Series champs, the Chicago Cubs, right here in the Bay Area.
And what better way than to dive into some Chicago-style pizza? I'm on cloud nine. Jim Gibbs and Bobby.
Herman.
I had it right before we started, too, Bobby. I'm so sorry. Join us from Paul's Chicago Pizza in Clearwater to tell us what makes their pie so great. I mean, I got to say, people know what you mean when you say Chicago pizza.
Yes,
what is the key?
You know, it's all about the ingredients you use, to be honest with you.
The ingredients in the dough. Like, let's get right to it. It's the big dough, right?
It is the big dough.
All
it's
right.
the big one.
Okay. So what makes a Chicago pie? Does it matter the toppings when you're talking about ingredients?
When you talk about Chicago pizza and talk about toppings, sausage is the big one.
Okay.
Sausage
Most
is
popular.
Hands down.
This is an authentic Chicago menu, correct?
It is authentic to the
Your family's
T.
from Chicago.
Yes, ma'am.
So you had to get it right.
Oh, yeah. Paul's from Chicago, all over the place. I grew up in a little town called Berwyn, just on the outskirts of Chicago. And been working here for 12 years now. Been open for 15, going on 16. Love it. Want to do anything different.
Now, I have to ask, watching did you watch the World Series? Obviously you did.
Of course
What was that feeling like when the Cubs finally won? Did you ever thought you'd see the day?
I don't think I did. I may have even shed a little tear.
We won't tell anybody.
I don't think you were the only one. I mean,
had
that was.
a feeling I wasn't.
I would say that was kind of my enthusiasm when I knew Chicago pizza was going to come here. I shed a little tear. But as much as I'm excited about the pizza, I do want to point out too, you also recognize the other foods that Chicago may be known for.
Absolutely. We wanted to bring over a couple of our staples for you. We have our Italian beef here. We put some of the giardiniera peppers on there. A lot of people can't pronounce it. They call it all kinds of stuff. And our hot dogs over here. That's a Chicago hot dog all the way, loaded. Drag it through the garden, some people say. It's got all kinds of toppings on it. It's almost like a sandwich on a hot dog.
Is this sandwich spicy? Like I'm seeing all those. How hot is that?
The giardiniera, it is a hot giardiniera.
Okay.
Giardiniera.
Spicy.
Giardiniera, see?
Well, getting back to the pizza here, I was going to say you have actually taken the dough over the top because that's the little trick that makes, right?
Yeah, exactly. Once we get all our cheese and toppings in here, we'll put another layer of dough on top, and then we'll roll it. And when we roll it, it actually seals the top and the bottom together.
See, and I was naive. I thought Chicago pizza was just the crust was really thick and that was it. But when I saw this loaded pizza that's like, I mean, got layers and layers of goodness inside of it.
There's a lot of controversy between the Chicago pizza.
I hit that hot topic.
There's a lot of controversy.
We're going to add some spinach to it.
Well, what's the controversy?
We'll add a little spinach.
Break it down for us.
Thin or stuffed pizza, like a deep dish or the thin crust. We're actually originally known for our thin crust pizza. We're going to be showing you some in a minute when we're done here.
Because there is thin crust pizza in Chicago. It's not all thick. Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. But we also do the stuffed. We love them both. Glad to have them both being made for you.
I was going to say, you say you are known. You mean Chicago is known for the deep dish and also the thin, or your restaurant?
Our restaurant particularly is known for the thin.
Okay,
which
got it.
We say the original Chicago style.
Oh, there, yeah.
Like I said, there's a lot of controversy. It depends.
I'm glad on election day we're talking about pizza controversy and nothing else.
It's like
That's
White
what I
Sox
love
and
about
Cubs,
it.
I guess you can say.
I like that. I like that.
All right. So we'll add a little mushrooms to it as well.
See, we're making it healthy.
Yeah, right? I mean, you got to put some veggies with 2 pounds of cheese, right?
Well, you don't have to.
Well, yeah.
I guess you could.
Yep.
All right, well, he's finishing that up. Where are you guys located?
We're just across the, from Ruth Eckerd Hall on the Bayside Bridge.
Good location, yeah.
1500 North McMullen Booth.
All right. So what else oh, here goes more dough.
Yep.
Here's the lid, right?
Yep, this is going to be the top of the dough.
Okay.
You're going to stick it right over and then push it down to the sides.
Now, how long does this thing need to bake?
This you have to bake for anywhere between 30 to 45 minutes.
A traditional pizza is
depending on
probably
what's in
like 10, 15 minutes, right?
Yeah.
So that's got to be double the time. All right.
Well, and I was going to say, as he's doing that, I know we actually, we even have some in the oven. How heavy is that?
When it's all made and put together, it's going to weigh about close to 5 pounds.
Wow.
There we go.
5 pounds of goodness.
And we got some of the thins for you as well.
I was going to say, I love that we're talking thin. I had no idea that was the Chicago. I always think thin New York, thick Chicago. But
those are cooked perfectly. Now, I don't see a lot of crust on the edges on those things, Stu. Is that kind of making sure all the toppings go right to the edge?
Well,
Is that a signature?
Yep. You always want the sauce and cheese and toppings to go as far to the edge as possible.
Okay, let's go ahead and cut in this thick one as we're wrapping down.
Would you like me
just
to
so we
sauce
can
it
take
up
a look.
too?
Oh, you put more sauce on the top of it.
There is actually no sauce in it. We're gonna sauce it, and Bobby's gonna put a little Parmesan on top of it for us.
Hi. We have just a couple seconds left, so let's see if we can dive in.
I love we're using the entire island right now. We are like all over the place. I mean, if you're doing pizza, you might as well use it all. Okay.
All right, Bobby, you wanna throw some Parmesan over top of that?
Oh my goodness.
All right.
Not to show any bias, but we could give y'all the whole hour. It is pizza.
We can talk about it for an hour.
I was saying, can we cut into it now?
Yeah,
I got to see the
absolutely.
inside as we're
Absolutely.
heading to break here.
Let's get this out of here.
Oh, you can hear it crunching.
I'll even
And I'm not going to dive in right
pull
now.
it apart for you a little bit.
The next piece here, as hard as it is.
Let's cut it up all the way.
It's beautiful. Guys,
Good
thank you
stuff.
so much. Go Cubs.
Absolutely.
And if you want a taste of Chicago, you saw it right here on the blend, where to find it.